So welcome back. We're going to, again, do another example. We're going to write an equation in slope-intercept form for the line that passes through these 2 points. And again, I could draw this out, but what I want to do this time is I want to use more of an algebraic strategy using some formulas and things like that. So we have a form to define slope, so we can define. So I have my point 1 and my point 2. So I can then use my slope formula to find my slope here. So m is going to equal then y2 minus y1, so that's 5 take away a negative 2. Then I have a negative 3 take away a negative 4. So x2 minus x1. We recognize that that's the same thing as 5 plus 2, because remember we have 2 terms, the 5 and the opposite of a negative 2, but the opposite of negative 2 is the same thing as a positive 2, so I can say a 5 and a positive 2 for that. And on the bottom I have a negative 3, and again we have that same notation, we can write that as simply plus 4. So I have 7 over then 1, and therefore I have a 7 for my slope. Our next move is substitute that value in for m. So I have now y is equal to 7x plus b. Our next move is then to substitute one of the points in for x and y, and we're going to solve for b. So look at these 2 points. I'm not seeing much benefit in either one of them. I'm going to go ahead and this one has 2 negatives, so I'm just going to use that one since it has just 1 less negative. But there's really no advantage to either one of these points. So negative 3, 5, again, this is going to be my x value, and this is going to be my y value. So I'm going to substitute a 5 in for my y, and a negative 3 would go in for my x. And this is going to enable me to solve for b. But again, we have to simplify 7 times negative 3. So 5 is equal to negative 21 plus b. And to get b by itself, I can zero out the negative 21 with the positive 21. But to keep it balanced, I have to add a 21 to the other side. So we have 26 is equal to b. So what I pick up on then is my equation is going to be then y is equal to 7x plus 26. Since my slope was a 7 and my y-intercept was a 26. And you can kind of see that would have been probably harder to graph. That one definitely, with that 26 as y-intercept, make that one a little bit more difficult. So sometimes we can see the advantages of the math in these situations. Okay. I believe that's got it. I think we're going to do one more example with this.